Hello, hello. Back to the hills of silence. Howdy, Queequeg. Hoping to hit the end of New Game Plus this time around, but I don't know, we'll see. I don't know how much time I have tonight. Hoping for 3 hours or so. And since they patched it so that you can skip the final combat gauntlet on New Game Plus, maybe that'll be enough. Howdy, Star Pressure. Howdy, Posthumus. Alright. I was just answering some messages. Howdy, Tara. Right, yeah, I was still in this part. I hadn't finished the School Dark Shrine yet. Shouldn't be too long. I already got one of these. I know not a lot of people here yet, but given this is New Game Plus, I'm just gonna get right into it. First book in the 30K Scouring series goes up for pre-order on Saturday. Oh, they're actually doing the Scouring series? Since I stopped looking at the 40K lore subreddit, I've been kinda unaware of most of the books coming out. So I had no idea they actually confirmed that. I hear Chris Raitt is a good writer, so that's a solid... Wait, did I not soul siphon you? Well, now I have. Dang. Okay. I got the thing from this one, so now I need gray and blue. And I'm going to turn my light off. I was wondering why the atmosphere felt so different. It's because I was playing not in pitch darkness. And that's just not allowed. Even if this isn't a particularly scary section.
Oh, did it feel so good to finally be rid of the burden that...
You know what? Just because I feel like it. Just because this enemy type particularly annoys me. Hinako must punish. And another one! Thank you for making it so easy on me. And then that should be the second one, yeah. We're gonna have this done in no time. I think I even went into these in the same order as I did the first time around. Assuming which of them loads first is not scripted,
She's
regardless of location.
No. I have to let go. I need to move on.
Hang on, you're a little quiet, Hinako. Let me turn you up a little bit. There we go. It's not scripted, then I just happen to do them in the same order. Rinko's childhood diary. Today I bought all my friends candy from the candy store. It's a lot more fun to eat with friends than to eat alone. I don't believe you. I don't believe that you would say these things. Fox origami. The handwriting here is erratic. Hinako, why are you here? This was supposed to be my chance to talk to Shu alone. Why the hell are you here? And why the hell are you cozying up next to Shu like that's where you belong? And the cherry on top? Sakuko decided to tag along too, just because of you. But I can forgive her. I mean, she did me the favor of dying soon enough anyway. Oh. Oh, that's now. Oh. Dear. How long are you going to keep living for? You're already dead. Quit haunting Abisugaoka like some pathetic ghost. What does that mean? What do you mean? I'm so confused at this entire plot point. Gah. Are we dead? Are we alive? Are we Hinako? Are we not? Means Hinako's actually a Shiba Inu? Oh, fuck. It was all her work. That looked a little jank. I don't think Hinako was supposed to still be visible. Right. I remembered that was going to happen. And I still didn't react to it. Oh, motherfucking stamina? Serious? Thank God for Soul Siphon, man. As terrible as it is that Hinako has these abilities now, they are so much fun and so convenient. Maybe this is actually the trick to get me to favor an abusive relationship. Because you get superpowers from it. Very clever, Ryukishi. All of a sudden, the town was enveloped in a thick fog. Everywhere I looked, I saw strange monsters. I could only bring myself to sit inside my empty house, alone and shaking. That's when Shu came and rescued me. After that, it didn't matter how terrifying the outside world was, so long as I was able to spend time alone with Shu. The handwriting suddenly turns frightening. But then I realized that Cockroach Hinako was with him. What are the odds? Just die, you pest. You don't belong in this town anymore. Did you forget that? I might have forgotten. Ugh. Rinko's childhood diary. Today I bought all my friends candy from the candy store. The handwriting turns oddly distorted. Everyone was slobbering all over the snacks and thanking me again and again. It reminded me of the time I fed fish at the park, the way their mouths gaped wide as they begged for food. What a bunch of idiots. And that poor as dirt Hinako, all it took was one piece of cheap candy to have her following me around like a dog. It's almost cute how stupid she is. A cockroach like her deserves to die. Rinko, what is your problem? I keep trying to give you grace and leeway. And every time I do, you reveal that you do not deserve it. Left for facing Foxcrest. See, now I won't run away and have to research the place all over again. Just in case. Give it one more once over. Just in case. Once over complete. Yeah, I think Rinko might just be a narcissist.
Speaking to be you, Hinako. You've got it all.
Like, obviously her environment has affected her. But also, she might just be a narcissist.
Why do you get it all?
Why do you get a cool monster arm, Hinako? Imagine what that monster arm could do to Shu. Do I have anything to burn? I do. But I don't have enough faith for the gacha. Okay. And then the last one is... green? No. Gray and red. Oh wait, but then there's the blue. I can't have the red out there in that case. Oh wait, middle section. Okay. Red and green, and then switch the green to gray. This puzzle is going so fast. It's a metaphor for how desperate Hinako is on this run to finish off Rinko as quickly as possible.
I have to work so much harder for everything. I actually tried!
It doesn't seem like you've worked for anything. It seems to me like you're content to just mooch off of Shu and do nothing for yourself. Okay. So at what point, it was Shu's house where the big divergences of each route is supposed to kick in, right? Or was it just after Shu's house? I can't remember what people told me. Either way, we're coming up on it. Because I believe Shu's house is right after this. It's after, okay. Gotcha. Well, hopefully the redo of Shu's house is about as quick to get through as the school was. And number 3. And then we're basically done.
School. It all seems like ages ago.
We were just in the school, Hinako. Not an hour ago. Except that's not actually you who was in there. That was a different Hinako,
Recess.
I think. Probably.
Friends?
Rinko's diary. I've wasted years of my life at school carefully putting on the good girl act, pretending I was perfect in every way, basking in my own sense of superiority. Back then, I sincerely believed I was better than everyone else. But things are different now. I can see how I've been looking down on others just to falsely raise myself up. Huh. I can't help but wonder, though, has everyone else seen through my act this whole time? Hinako, Sakuko, even Shu. Maybe they've always seen through me straight to my rotten core. Maybe all this time they were only pretending to be my friends. The handwriting seething with unfettered hatred. But I'm not the one at fault! Of course. Of course! It's all because of that awful Hinako. I know she switched the numbers. You think a schoolboy just happens to fall like that? No, she orchestrated it. If only you were gone, then I wouldn't be feeling like this. The rest is too distorted to read from here. She was so close to self-awareness, man. I was this close to being like, damn. Maybe I have been misjudging you. You have to stop her. I took her into my own friend group. What was I thinking? Man, tonight I am going to get to show my girlfriend and another friend the 4th to last and 3rd to last episodes of Better Call Saul. And then the next session will be done. It's like my 4th time rewatching Better Call Saul, and it's better every time. Get some water. Oh. Ah. You also just finished a rewatch Posthumous? Hell yeah. Got Vince Gilligan on the brain, what with Pluribus and everything. Which I also can't wait to continue. Class observation log. In continuation from the last semester, I'm to be class president once again. I hope we can make this another wonderful semester. Handwriting turns wild and erratic. I love being class president because I get to look after all these lost causes. Even when I was young, I always enjoyed comparing myself to other inferior kids and basking in my own superiority. When I pretend to care about others, I can please a lot of people. The losers I help, the people around me, and even my parents. And frankly, that makes me happy as well. Right now, I'm in charge of 2 girls who are the definition of morons. They're both so carefree and empty-headed. Neither of them knows the first thing about fitting in. The only reason they have any friends at all in class is because I'm taking care of them. They fawn over me and tell me all the time how grateful they are. It feels amazing. I really truly think I was born to be class president. Nishida Rinko. Rinko, I'd say you were born to be a hall monitor. You fucking narc. Oh boy, more of this. Rinko's diary. I should never pretend to be something I wasn't. If I hadn't, then I would have been able to look Hinako in the eye. I could have told her what I really think of her. Put her in her place. For God's sake. Every time I think she's about to unveil a second lair, she just doubles down. ACAB assigned cop at birth. True. True. But I've let everything sit and fester. Now the wound has turned necrotic. So even though this is the day all my wildest dreams are coming true, my heart still feels heavy. The handwriting is chaotic and full of violent energy. This is the bed I made, so I'll lie in it, but I won't ever forgive you for what you did to Shu. How dare you hurt him? Shu may not cry or scream at you like I know he wants to, but I'll make you feel his pain all the same. I'm so curious. Like, I need to know the backstory. Whenever they get around to explaining what the hell actually went on and why Hinako is so resented and also maybe dead. Like, maybe it will make Rinko's actions make sense. Maybe. You never know. I don't think they will, but you never know. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh shit, there's new shit in this cutscene.
Just for once. Think about how he
This
feels.
looks so much more horrific when she has the fox mask on.
You played with his heart. Say you're sorry. Get on your knees and beg for forgiveness.
What do you think you're gonna accomplish?
Why don't you say something?
This is like the worst negotiation tactic. Maul. Lamau. Raffle. Just the worst. Just the worst. So what was different? I assume Rinko's dialogue. I don't remember she talked about Hinako playing with Shu's heart last time. Until further notice, I'm just going to assume that's crazy talk. Given all the evidence of our eyes and ears, but hey, you never know. Maybe she's right. Maybe Hinako two-timed Shu or something. Friend-zoned him, strung him along. I think the only thing that's different in that scene is Hinako's appearance. Oh, okay. I guess that counts.
Hey, fucker. Guess this is the last time I get to call you that. Huh?
In the words of Jay-Z, believe half of what you see, but none of what you hear. Truer words are never spoken. That Jay-Z sounds like a real smart guy. I should probably trust him implicitly. One second. Responding to something else. Ugh. Okay. Where are we going here? I don't remember anything about this segment.
I worked my butt off on that kanji test so I could get this. Remember?
But how did you do on your Naoto test? That's what I want to know.
That's weird. Where did it go? Oh, not a big deal. That's just what it means. To forget. You really struggled to keep your first plant alive.
Sheet of fine paper. Carry not any memory of what has come to pass beyond this point. Lay all bare upon the pedestal first. The door shall not open to those who harbor regret in their hearts.
My most prized possession. I wouldn't let anyone other than you touch it.
It's a metaphor for my penis.
I had a truckload of these notebooks. Filled up my entire closet.
Okay, so we gotta find the two artifacts of his. I don't remember how long that takes or what the process is, so... Forward. On delay.
Partner, I need to know what your final decision is.
I mean, I already got the Beast Arm, man. I think I'm kind of too far gone in this timeline. The time for negotiation has long since passed. Medicine cabinet from Shoe's place. And a bandage. But you aren't a pill popper this time? That's true. And yet I'm still seeing most of the same shit, which leads me to believe that maybe the pills didn't actually do all that much. In fact, here's a crazy idea. Maybe the pills are what kept her from undergoing this beast transformation even faster. It's probably not the case, but could you imagine if the pills were actually good all along? And I was simply misjudging Shu's intentions. Oh god, I think this section is actually long. This Dark Shrine, I think, is maybe the poster child for sections that last way, way, way too long in this game. This and Dark Shrine 2. I don't remember Dark Shrine 4 at all. But wait, no, Dark Shrine 4 was the rituals to get the Beast Arm. That one was also quite long, but it made better use of the length, I want to say. Something, something. Joke about Shu here. Still hate Dark Shrine 2 the most. Well, Dark Shrine 2 is definitely the most repetitious part. Drawing of a young Shimizu Hinako. Even if it was drawn by an elementary school student, it's still too bad. This is definitely drawn on purpose. There are all kinds of curses written on it, such as stupid, disgusting, etc. Okay, am I crazy? I think this is like perfectly pretty. I don't think this is an ugly face. I may have ranted about that the first time around. Because I feel like I talked about liking girls with big noses at this point. It's like we're getting a new game plus for my own streams, where you get to hear the exact same jokes and the exact same talking points, but with added context. Wait, what? Oh, there is still the door down there, but I thought that wasn't interactable. Wait, what? Okay. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure I got turned around in this exact part the first time around. But I believe I have found my way. Scent of herbs is overpowering. Shoo, they're gonna send you to jail for that. That's like the only thing they send you to jail for. Oh my god, I have 10 bandages. I only just noticed, because I've been chowing down Yokan and Arare the entire time. Right, I remember this layout. What? Oh, the most unpleasant monster design in the game gets a special introduction. I forgot. I did not remember that at all. Boy, it's worse and worse every time I see it. Dang it. You might be presented as boss fight on your first time, but it's a shame you're up against Beast Hinako. There you go. Pregnancy destroyed. We did it. You just make sure there are no... Oh, whoops. Don't keep those. Just in case. Discard. It was not too late for abortions now. Dude, I can't wait to see if Tomb Raider 2 has some silly shit that I am either not remembering or never reached. On par with everything about Natla. I haven't heard anything too wild, but you never know. I would have streamed a second session of that already, but Duke hasn't been free. Sob. Is that? Ah. Brainiac Hero Comic. The inside page is full of drawings. Hinako were drawn at the bad guys the protagonist defeated. Moreover, in order to make the method of death even more bizarre than the manga's presentation, they stubbornly added a lot of scattered blood and guts. Huh. Why is that the case for Shu's possessions? What does he have against her? Hang on, am I going the wrong way? I think I'm going the wrong way. I think I need to go back upstairs. Yes, and then we're here. Damn it! Blue gate's not open. Oh, you. Of course. Hold still, be patient. There you go. Trying to think of anything interesting I've done or experienced lately to talk about while I'm going through all this repeated content. I can't think of anything.
Tell me how you really feel, partner.
Hey, boy. You saw the Chainsaw Man movie this weekend, right? Oh, yeah, I did. I did do that. That was peak. That was incredible. Sorry to talk about this while you're asphyxiating Shu, but...
Whatever the outcome, I'll respect my partner's choice.
Yeah, that was one of the best animated movies I've seen in a theater. Ever. That one's so bad. Because it doesn't look like the manacle is even actually reaching his throat, so you know it's super slow. Hey Shu, did you see the Chainsaw Man Raise movie? The ending really left us hanging. And then Inari just walks in booing.
It must be hard for you to bid farewell to childhood friends.
Yes.
You're becoming a woman, Hinako. Women don't have
It
friends.
had to be done. As soon as I could. I'm so very sorry for what you just saw.
You need not apologize. I should be begging your pardon for forcing this pain upon you.
You should be begging your pardon for a lot of things. Including, but not limited to, grooming.
Onward.
If it turns out he was good all along, and we don't get to fight him, I am going to shit. It seems really unlikely at this point, but you never know. Yay, we're done. Is it really grooming if it's actually a 20-year-old regressing into a traumatic psychosis and forced to relive being a teen? Yes.
Shoo.
It counts.
Ringo?
Gotta go find Shu and Rinko. Nothing new in this cutscene, but I don't remember what happens in it.
How come? Shoo. The plan's to meet up. At your place, right?
Oh, right, the fog monster.
There's just too many.
If I recall correctly, yes.
Well, maybe they had to get away from that thing.
Cope. Oh, I should make sure I don't miss the next Jizo statue. Where is that going to be? That is the final Jizo statue found on the path you take from Shu's house. Fourth Jizo statue is when you reach Shu's home. Okay, so we got 3. We're on number 4. When you reach Shu's home, don't enter the house immediately upon reaching it. Instead, explore the nearby area. It's found directly. Okay, so the offering and the statue are both at Shu's house proper, which is all the way over there. I did watch the Animatrix recently. I guess that's something.
Maybe they had no choice but to go on without me.
The
That has to be
collection of anime shorts that they made the same year they did Matrix Reloaded and Revolutions. Why? 'Cause it happened to be at the top of my most recent sorting of my anime list. So I was like, hey, people say good things about that, and I like The Matrix just fine. Why not? And it was pretty neat. Surprisingly, the only section that people talk about, which is the one where you learn about the machine uprising, is like the third weakest part of that movie. Otherwise, there's like 4 or 5 self-contained segments that are just really, really cool little anime reimaginings of the Matrix that I wish were longer. I really like the backstory duology. I mean, it's good. It is good. But everything else in the middle I like better than the Second Renaissance. Also, it's kind of weird that the Second Renaissance makes the machines so passive and defenseless that the humans basically just burn the sky for no reason. I get the metaphors, but it's very strange. And it makes the Matrix backstory kind of a little bit worse. Anyway. Diary of Revenge. And then, in the Edo period, Ebisugaoka witnessed another faith-changing event. Oh, by the way, it is really, really funny that the heroine of one of the segments of the Animatrix is named Cis, as in C-I-S. That is very funny. I don't know how it took them that long to put it all together. And then in the Edo period, Ebisugaoka witnessed another faith-changing event. The divine tree, the symbol of their religion, was struck by lightning and burned down. By this time, the ideologies of the Tsukumogami faith had taken root, and sacredness was now determined by the antiquity of an object. Sis has taken the red pill. Yeah, I mean, her short is like a late 80s, early 90s style anime sword fight that looks incredible, and the entire conflict of it is that a guy is telling her she was wrong to take the red pill, and she's sword fighting him about it. The metaphor, I like. Again, I don't know how it took them that long to actually come to the realizations. Divine Tree was not worshipped for subduing the water dragon. Instead, it was only due to the fact that it was the oldest object in the area. And so a new divine object was decided upon to take the tree's place. The next target for worship was the Inari statue, of course. Before long, faith in the Inari statue itself developed, mixing with the Tsukumogami faith to create an amalgamation of beliefs completely unique to Ebisugaoka. To this effect, the mongrel Inari faith here in Ebisugaoka has almost no likeness to that practice throughout the rest of Japan, and boasts a pathetically superficial history. Damn, note writer. I mean, I agree, fuck the Inari faith from all we've seen, but damn. Venomous. Even this changing of idols has been turned into some epic divine story by the priests. This is the nonsense they came up with. With the divine tree destroyed by lightning, the land lost its guardian, and the ancient evil water dragon attempts to rise from its slumber. Hearing the town's plight, a family of benevolent foxes traveled from the west to subdue the dragon once more. We got that. We heard that story the first time. The people's faith in them boosts their power, but without enough power, the dragon shall awaken once more. So now they are convincing locals to devote themselves to the new god, Inari-sama. Water Dragon, Divine Tree, Tsukumogami, and now Inari-sama. These pathetic people believe their faith has 1,000 years of history, yet it's been mutilated time and again to suit their petty needs. Man truly is a fickle beast. Author, Rinko. I'm hardcore on the Water Dragon as the true final boss train now. I will be shocked if that's not the case. And I will also be shocked if they find a way to make that not feel like nonsense. I mean, I imagine they will, but it will still shock me.
Shu knows more about the mountains than I do.
How fast can I get through this? Because I remember the walk to Shu's house being a little bit annoying. So I'll try to do it as fast as possible. Although there might be notes around. There might be more notes. There's a bandage. Burn. Well, I have a lot of really good healing items. Burn an Aurare. Wait, no, that's 2 Aurare. 2 Aurare or 1 Yukon. Wait, I have chocolate. Fuck you, chocolate. Anyway, now that I'm done with the Animatrix, the next anime thing I'm going to watch is Look Back. Which feels appropriate, given I just watched the Chainsaw Man movie. I'm very scared. I'm very, very scared. Big afraid for my emotions. This one I will... Gashi... Ramune are like a dime a dozen. I need as much faith as I can get. Fog monster's gonna attack me any second now. Right? Because I'm pretty sure it chases me all the way to Shu's house. Am I misremembering?
Partner like this, Shu.
Hinako, I kind of think Shu might not actually like you as much as he appears to. I think everybody kinda hates your guts, and I don't know why. The opposite. I think Shu liked her more than she'd like him to. It's either or, right? Because the artifacts that he had for her were defaced with like threats and hatred for her. Wait, why am I using my hammer when I could be using my fucking lightsaber? What am I doing? Howdy, Ryong. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, he's a simp. That would explain it, wouldn't he? I'm certain, like... Okay, so we have... New Game Plus again, and then New Game Plus before we're done. That means 3 more final bosses. If I am to believe, right now, that the true final boss of New Game Plus is the Water Dragon. The Dragon of Patriarchy. And one of those other final bosses must be Inari. Like, come on. Has to be. Has to be. I wonder if the third, the unaccounted for one, might be Shu. Because we fight Sakuko and Rinko. If memory serves, we never fight Shu. I know nothing about this game beyond New Game Plus and one mechanic of New Game Plus, or beyond New Game and one mechanic of New Game Plus. Just seeing a lightsaber wakizashi has me really confused. The lightsaber is a thing that you could unlock from doing the UFO ending. And it whips. And it is an unbreakable weapon. But when it degrades, it gets all short and unusable. Like Shu's penis. Yeah. Nibble on some Arare. I'll clear it out of my inventory.
Did I finally make it out?
Now's the point where the fog monster is going to attack, if memory serves. Won't open without a key. Map of Suki Sato. I'm 90% certain. You're both going to stand up as soon as I go over there. But that is only way. Oh wait, no. Right. Remember this, actually. Those corpses are there to sell the threat. Hold on, hold on. Hold your horses.
Shu.
Burn all this. And now... Oh, I could draw on the gacha, or I can pray. Which should I do? I have 2 Emmas. The game has gotten a little bit generous with them. I'm thinking I will... I don't know if I need to raise health at all. I kind of want to save for stamina. Health is good. I'm not struggling too much on health, but we are getting to late New Game Plus. I could probably be safe with that. Yeah. I now have a little more health. Crowbar in place of pipe. I have now been streaming for an hour, and I think I'm making pretty good progress. If I can't get to a New Game Plus ending tonight, then my goal is to at least finish Shu's house, so that the next time is all new content. But we'll see. Yeah. Damn it! I dodged when I should have parried. I always do that with this enemy. But juking me. Wait it. Wow, that was anticlimactic. What does it say? Strange note. My sanctuary is still incomplete. I'm lonely, so lonely. Feels like I'm going to freeze. I need to... I need to gather more women. More. But even when I do, they all go away. I keep collecting more and more, but they all die. Mommy, why did you leave me all alone? I'm lonely, so lonely. Feels like I'm going to freeze. I need to gather more women, more. But even when I do, they all go away. Is that Walter Sullivan? Did he just pop over to Japan? In the past? Sometimes side stories are in games, they just entire plot lines just sort of happen off camera. Oh man, if there was like a serial killer going on in the background of Abisugaoka, unrelated to all this shit, this village sucks. Omamori Goat. Take less damage when facing multiple enemies. Scales with the number of holy shit, hold on. Call that the goat, because that's the best Omamori we have. What am I gonna replace that with? Counter without using focus increase damage inflicted. That one's really good. Effects of health restoring items. Decreases weapon durability consumption. I think I can go without the rabbit. That one's very situational. Take less damage when facing multiple enemies. Got it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's gonna do us some good. It's like the time there was another Santa serial killer completely unrelated to the killer that got Mulder's sister in the X-Files. Yeah, and even that killer didn't actually get Mulder's sister, if you remember. The killer went for her, but also the government got her, but also the aliens, and then the fairies got her. God, the whole thing with Mulder's sister is so fucking stupid. It's so stupid. I don't know who got her, Mulder. It might have even been sprites. It was fucking sprites. It was fairies who got her. That's for those who have not seen the X-Files, but who are aware of Mulder's sister being missing. No. Oh shit. Yeah, the fairies help the souls of the missing kids, but that means they are where Mulder's sister went. Like they took her. They took her away. Oh god. But not until after she got cloned by the government and the aliens. Whoops. Goddamn, no. What do you mean? What do you mean? Damn it. Can't slip up even for a second. I fucking love the X-Files, man, but you put this whole story, the main story, out in front of you on like a piece of paper, it's like the worst story ever told on TV. None of it makes sense, nothing pays. So, run, Hinako! Jesus Christ, don't run on stamina. No. Ah. Dang it. Oh god, the fairies got her, oh no. Not gonna get me that easily. Up the stairs. This way, I think? Yes. Hinako! Run! There's no time. Okay, catch your breath. But then the chase is going to resume. Yes. Come on. Okay. And that should bring us to Shu's house.
Is it gone? I need a break.
I say that, and then the telltale pills right outside. It's like he's leaving a trail of Reese's Pieces for us. But with fentanyl. God damn it, I forgot. I forgot. Go, 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 go. No, no, shit, shit, shit. I dodged through the stun and then got stunned anyway. Oh, Christ, here we fucking go. Jesus. Hey, howdy, Lieutenant. What have I missed? Nothing. Nothing, really. We got a little more, like, we got a couple more new notes in the section where you kill Rinko that are just more about how sociopathic and narcissistic Rinko is. So really no new information. And now we're coming up on Shu's house. The lightsaber looks very, very silly in cutscenes.
Is it finally over?
Correct. No redeeming qualities whatsoever. None. And you know what? That's why we love her. Girl boss. Yeah, there was this whole mountain shrine section.
Sakuko's old shrine? I heard it used
There's
to
gotta
do
be
very
something
well,
new here on New Game Plus, right?
but people stopped visiting it after the fire.
Research Journal 4. Regarding the legend of the Sacred Sword, the defeated soldiers needed a place they could hide to escape prosecution by the enemy army. They were unable to engage with anyone from the surrounding settlements, so there was no way for them to purchase new goods. This forced them to make do with what they already had and led to a culture where tools were used for as long as possible. The act of breaking old tools with respect and reusing broken or unwanted ones was seen as a virtue and called kishu. It was thought that when a tool reached the end of its lifespan and was laid to rest, then both the tool and the god to whom it was offered would be pleased. Clearly a tradition born of necessity in a hidden village of defeated soldiers. That's why weapon durability exists. Because of the gods. Once again, the gods blight us. Carcass. Oh wait, there was more. There was more there. Let me just double check again where the Jesus statue was. Wait, it's actually on the... Oh, it's before. Right? No, I'm looking at the map wrong. It is up the path a little bit, so it only looks like I walked past it. So it's when I'm heading towards Shu's house, and then the offering is right on top of Shu's house. We're good. We're going to be one step closer to getting the magic sword. What is up here? I have no recollection. Oh, right, the evil tree. That's what's up here.
This is the divine tree.
The most sinister
It's
fucking
in
tree
bad
there ever
shape
was.
now, but I bet it used to be pretty impressive at one point.
I'm not gonna pick that up. Don't need no
Images
chocolate.
also. Someone put a shawl on it.
Wait, what? Where? Is it that? Oh, there's 5 of them. 3 of them currently have shawls. I bet when I get that 4th one, the 4th one's gonna have a shawl. And then, logically, this is where the sword would appear. Which tree from Alan Wake 2 would be like? I don't remember how fucking spooky the witch tree was. I remember it being pretty spooky. But I feel like that tree's a little bit spookier. It helps that Alan Wake is a hack and Ryukishio 7 is not. And keep it Arare. Aburage. Animal carcass. Yeah, okay. And then I save. Finish Noah's video on Alan Wake. That's a good one. I don't entirely agree with everything he says about it, but it is really good. The statue is right here. Right? Somewhere around here. M, where are you? Where are you, Jizo? Are you down here, maybe? Yes. We do it. And then it's in a shed on the right side of the house, okay. Do wish he focused more on certain readings or themes, but it makes sense that he decided to zero in on the metatext / creative process angle. He also definitely could have benefited from researching the franchise dev history more. Yeah. I think Alan Wake is one of those properties that in order to really appreciate it, you actually need to understand and talk about how weird it is that each game exists in the way that it does. But oh well.
So it leads here.
Yes, it leads to where you were going. But before we do that...
Shoo! Partner! It's me!
Stop it, Hinako. We're looking for a thing. Looking for a shed. Shed! There you are. Cracked hibachi brazier. The brazier was filled with charcoal to help stay warm until the large crack put an end to that. These statues are hungry. They're asking for hibachi, they're asking for sausages. It's just food, food, food. I mean, I get it. I could go for some food right now. But also, I am not a statue. I am a woman. And there we go. Did it. Now we're good until after Shu's house, and then at that point, we can get the sword. And then it'll all be new content. So what time is it now? It's 7:20? Yeah, I think I'll be able to get through Shu's house with the time I have allotted.
It's locked.
Right, there's a key.
Maybe the back?
I don't think I'll be able to get much farther beyond that, but that should make for a nice clean break. Where everything after that is new content. Oh, what? Wait. I don't remember there being even a cutscene here. Oh, this is an entirely new cutscene. What's in the fucking envelope? Is this a... what is it, a love letter?
Partner.
It's a love letter, isn't it?
Thanks for everything.
You can let me read it? Yeah, drop the pill container, please.
I'll do this without you. I'll be fine. On my own.
Interesting. So that's the moment where she officially, actually rejects the pills. Letter to my partner. Hey there, partner. We've made it out of some pretty vicious battles together, huh? Even had to part ways with our fair share of comrades on the battlefield. I just never thought we'd have to part ways too. But at least ours won't be a goodbye through death on the battlefield. From now on, you can't ask for anything from me, okay? Because it's not like I can expect your help anymore. You have to look after yourself now. I won't be there to drag you to safety when you fall. But wherever we go and no matter what we do, we'll always be part of the Space Army. And we'll always be partners, got it? Thanks for everything, Hinako. Shu. What does that mean? Was that a suicide note? Was that a...
I guess I'll wait for the two of them inside the house.
Why would you say that after the note you just read? Did he write this after she was married off? Hang on. Let me read that again. Information. Oh wait, we got a new thing about Senenshiki's Shrine. I'll read that in a second. I need to... Collectibles, thank you. Documents. Letter to my partner, okay. We have to part ways too. Ours won't be a goodbye through death on the battlefield. Can't ask anything from me, okay? It's not like I can expect your help anymore. Yeah, so this does read like it's him bidding farewell to Hinako after she gets sent off to be married. It is a bit rich for Shu to be like, oh, you can't rely on me anymore when he's been absolutely useless and worthless this entire time, but maybe it was different in their lives pre-flowering. I'm so confused on the everything going on. Nah, he supplied you with your opiates. True. True, he did do that.
Shu, Rinko.
Ah. So was it this dungeon or Rinko's house that had that was like the big PT send-up?
Shu!
Oh, fuck. Hinako's house, right. Okay. Because I really didn't want to redo that one right now. Can't believe Hinako died live on stream. Okay, right, this is the rituals. So what the fuck is this going to be now? Because she already has the arm and the mask. And even she seems to recognize that.
I know. But I'm not afraid.
Maybe you should listen.
Okay.
You can skip this whole dungeon, but don't. I
I
see.
may not see you here. But I feel that you are with me.
So you're acknowledging... Wait. This time he's just... Oh, she was talking about Inari. I thought she was talking... I thought she was finally acknowledging Junko.
The perfect person for you.
So she's just gonna... do all this by herself? That's confusing. Howdy, Dalek. You've only missed one really important new document. That was, like, Shu writing a letter to Hinako after she was married off. Otherwise... Wait, yeah, we could totally just walk through that wall and skip the entire thing, couldn't we? So what's... I assume the purpose for not doing that is... like, documents? There's a super important Omamori in here somewhere. Okay. New stuff. New stuff. Getting some good items and also an optional quest that you need to do if you're going for ending 2. Really? I thought the only requirement was the Sacred Sword. Ending 3 is get sword. What? Oh, right. I keep forgetting that the guide I'm looking at has them reversed. Yeah, okay. You need to purify the sword for 2. So I am going for ending 2 this time, right? versus ending 3. Yeah, I think I am. Bring forth visit the Dark Shrine to be exploring area called the Main Hall. That is this one. Second floor. Find a door that you couldn't enter in the southeastern part of the area. The exact location pictured below. This will lead to an area where you can pick up the... okay. Wait. So... okay, so the guide says that the puzzle to purify the sacred sword is here. If I have it, which I don't, because the 5th Jizo statue is after this. So that would be if I were bringing it in from where it spawns on a subsequent playthrough. But if I'm going for ending 2 now, then doesn't that mean... I'm confused on the order of events here. I'll just trust what you guys are telling me. It will unlock the ability to purify later. Okay. Okay, so the wording is just weird. Are there any, like... super important notes lying around, or anything like that, that I need to get? Cannot remember any documents being in this area. Alright. Come what may. Upstairs. Wait. Which upstairs? Is this upstairs? I think they both go to the same place. Other way? Okay. Other way it is. Stop catching on the stairs, please. Please, Hinako. It's not ladylike to clip on stairs. Okay, can I recognize where I am now on the map? Am I even in the right place? Is it through here? This doesn't look like... yeah, I think I'm... Guy says it's like down here. There's a door. Is it this door?
This power.
I don't think this is right. Oh, damn it! I deactivated it too early. Oh well. That guy needed the puzzle, I'm getting you to one of the best of them more. Oh, okay. So... keep going this way then? thing better be well worth it. Where am I going from here for this fabled Omamori? Forward or south? I guess I should say west or south, or forward or left. South, okay. Actually, the one I'm thinking of somewhere else. God damn you. God damn you. Can't trust you for directions, ever. I'm bad at directions, and you're bad at navigating me. Party rats are... Oh god, party rats everywhere in chat. Okay, well there was nothing here except for an antique comb. Awesome. What is that, Is there like a thing beyond here? No. It only looked like that on the map. Check the western side, though. Alright. Should be a small new room to squeeze into somewhere. Downstairs? A very vague somewhere. So helpful. So very, very helpful. I'm gonna go for the thing that I can actually see on my map. Until there are more specific instructions. So I'm going over there. This is where I need to go. Don't care about you. Don't care about you. Don't care about you. Hi. Man, I really should have saved that arm shift. I really should have saved it. I didn't expect to be doing so much battle. Get off me. So violent, Hinako. Okay, down here. And then to the right. Or left, for me. Right on the map. Is it you? Or no? Here. The new room? Here? Is it this? Are you sure? Are you sure? Because I'm heading up the stairs. Is it that south room? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have the information. I'm going up the stairs into the before I do anything. I'm not waffling, I am going to my objective. It's here. Dried carcass. Yeah, this should be where the item I'm looking for is. Oh yeah, this looks new. Oh, it's one of them water things. I don't know what you call them. Like a drinking bird, but not. So, which way am I going? Looks like they both had the same destination, but for the sake of thoroughness... Well, it's a good thing I checked. Mandate of the clan. Upon the rock our ancestors built a shrine, naming it Heaven's Benediction, so it could serve as a sanctuary for our clan. When Heaven's Benediction falls, the wrath of the depths shall rage against the heavens themselves, and both man and land shall face calamity. When that time comes, the glory of Higa's gods shall wane, heralding too the end of our clan. It is the duty of our family's head to ensure that Heaven's Benediction will prosper for generations to come. It is the fate of our family's head that he shall prevent calamity from ever arising. I don't understand any of that. What? He who seeks the crimson water which banishes evil. When the Shishi Odoshi strikes once, let the bell chime. Thrice shall the bells ring to speak the legends of this land. Trapped under a great stone in the lake's abyss lies a slumbering water dragon, born during the Age of Gods and sealed away by our ancestors. Deprived of the water dragon spirit, the once lush great tree has met a withering fate. That's a puzzle. That is puzzle information. Okay, so when the Shishiodoshi strikes once, let the bells chime. Thrice shall the bells ring, speak the legends of this land. So... That was different. That was a different chime. I don't see a water dragon. Do I have to do it at the exact same time that they... Oh, explore the rest of the area, okay. Figured something was going to happen to let me know I was doing it right. Oh, there's more. I probably fucked it up by ringing that one bell 4 times, but we can try anyway. Hang on. This is a lovely little room. Very fancy. Hote-sama sitting cross-legged. A medicine bottle with Hote-sama and the monk. Hote-sama the monk engraved on it. Contains a red liquid. Now I hear red liquid, and I think a Glaucophagus, but I already thought that for the red capsules, and that turned out not to be the case. Agura no Hote Sama bestows unto us the blessing of crimson water. This blessing can be found deep beneath the sacred mountain, where spring water pools to infuse with benison herbs. Its medicinal properties, unlike any other, are the bounty of many moons of steeping. Power imbued to the crimson water shall eradicate even the most wicked evil. But beware, for its frightful potency makes it unsuitable for the purification of mortals. Only for the excision of ancient evil shall it be used. Did it turn out not to be the case? For the red capsules? Well, I'm just assuming, because a Glaucophagus isn't supposed to make you, like, hallucinate and murder all your friends at a wedding. They haven't confirmed or denied it, but I'm just assuming. A Glaucophagus is supposed to, like, banish evil and the presence of gods. Okay, so that's 3 bells. 3 bells 3 times. So what I... Mandate of the clan, and yet our mortal world is ever-changing. The age of gods past, and the powers of heaven have withered. Such a living sacrifice may no longer suffice to quell the wrath of the deep, so our ancestors saw fit to place a seal of immense power upon the being below. Upon the water they set a great stone. Now the being remains sealed away, unable to break free of its prison. However, earth cannot endure forever against the might of water. As its power wanes, the seal shall break. When the wrath rises once more, we shall be powerless to stop it. Okay, so let's try this. One. Wait. Wait, there's 4? Wait, what? What? Check the lantern symbols. This one's a branch. This one is jagged. This one is water. And this one is fire. Yes, there are... Oh, wait, there's 5? Oh my god. Nice, Emma. And mountain. Jagged, fire, water, mountain, branch. I hope you're fresh on your Chinese alchemy lore. I'm not. Let's see. The 5 genders. Okay. The bell chime, thrice shall bells ring, speak the legend of this land. Do you know the 5 elements? Oh, is it, God, what is it? Wood, water, fire. I know wood is one of them, because it's atypical for, like, element stuff. One of them was definitely not jagged. Was it land or earth? Was that separate from wood? Wood, water, fire, rock, air. Right. Yes. SMH for getting the shield types from Freedom Planet. Honestly, I was trying to think about achieving the Wu Day ending in Sifu, because that's how you do it. Okay, so I know that now. Trapped under a great stone in the lake's abyss. It's actually earth and metal, according to Wikipedia, not earth and air. Right, okay. So 3 bells. Stone, water, wood? Stone, water, wood? Would stone be the mountain? I would assume. Let's try it. This is a neat puzzle. Okay. Now where was water? I'll need fire. And then wood. Do I need to do it before there's an extra drop? Do I need to do it all between the drops of the water thing? No? Well. What were you saying? Because that's exactly what I just did. And you were claiming I got it wrong. SMH. Now where am I going? Water confirmed crimson, yeah. Oh, I assume this is where the sword would be purified. If I had it. Am I right on that? That is not where? Okay. So what have I gained? You can actually purify it after you pick it up, you just have to backtrack a bit. But how? You need to let the water drop go off once between each chime, having the chime timing. No, that's what I said, Queequeg. What I had asked before I just got it was, do I have to let it go off, like, with no intervening beats? Like, do it all so that there's only 3. Which was the solution. Oh, I wasn't listening? Well, yeah, then you go out and correct me. Dang. This location corresponds to a location in the real world. There's a similar stone bath in Abisugaoka. The bath can now be used. Okay. Got it. So now I've got the quest item, and I have the ability to purify the sword. So, am I good to just mosey on back out of here and skip the rest of the dungeon? There may be some documents, but I don't fucking remember. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna assume there's not, because I have not found any outside of the, like, designated new section. That's just a bandage. I'll survive without the Omamori. It's all good. Wow, you're persistent. Wow, you're persistent. God damn, dude. Okay. So... Right. and all that. And then I guess what I'll do is, where is that 5th Jesus statue? On the path away from Shu's house as you're heading back to the main village. So I can probably get Jesus statue number 5 really quickly, and then probably make that the last bit of the stream. And then we're good. Then we're on a new road. It's so funny you can just skip this entire section. So funny. Is there anything here? Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay, I guess I'm just misremembering the layout here.
You are breathtaking, Hinako.
Dude, I've got full meter. Don't test me.
Let us proceed.
Right, this shit. Awesome.
Behold, the others are celebrating us.
Can I tell you what the Omamori you missed does? Sure. Performing a counter without using focus increases damage inflicted, stacks up to 5 times, and resets when damage is taken. Don't I have that? I swear I'm already wearing that. I can't check it right now, but...
all the best in your new life.
Swallow, yeah. I'm already wearing Swallow. Were you guiding me to an Omamori I already have? Because if so, that's really, really funny. That's really, really funny. Everybody point and laugh. Point and laugh. It's like the first Omamori on my hotbar. Bossmas isn't allowed to make fun of me. Well, I am. Hey, Rinko. I'm gonna skip this cutscene because there's nothing new in it. Because I just really want to check this. Bam. Damn, dude. I remarked on it directly when I was talking about which one to replace for the goat. That's so funny. You missed the bit where Ghoul Rinko goes on a 20-minute rant about the origins of hot dogs? Well, shit. I didn't know Ryukishi got Nasu to guest write this portion.
But you kept deceiving me. I hate you. With every fiber of my being.
I never wanted this. I never wanted to see you like this, Rinko!
Such an idiot! You let me fall the whole time!
Fool you about anything!
Nazi didn't write this, there's no giant test fetish content. You know, I didn't see any giant test fetish stuff when I was playing Fate. But I might have missed a bad ending somewhere. Or maybe he only awakened that. Oh god! Right. That's what they do. Bad? Oh, you bad for like a relative term, you know. Some of those bad ends are actually quite metal. Like Sparks Liner High. That one's great. Came later when he wrote extra. Oh, I see.
I'm warning you. Don't try to stop me.
Punch it out. Punch it out. You gotta be on your last legs, right? Hitting you real hard.
You'll never know happiness.
I don't know, girl. I'm pretty happy clawing you up.
I never wanted to see you like this, Rinko. But I'm very happy
You look so happy, Hinako.
that in the end, we finally got to tell each other how we truly feel.
Ha. Ha.
And now, the name Shimizu Hinako means nothing to you. I hope you find peace, Rinko.
I've said it many times before, but this whole character design for her is just tremendously disturbing to look at. Even if you ignore the context of it. Top-notch design work. It's like just wrong enough, but in super weird ways. Yes. You are Shimizu Hinako. You appear to be the only real one. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. I have no clue what's going on. I know Hinako got sent off to be married.
Or not,
Beyond that,
I am Hinako.
I got nothing.
Exactly.
Beyond that, I got
You are
nothing.
my Hinako.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get that 5th Jizo statue and then call it there, because I got some stuff to do. Fortunately, that appears to be a brisk jog away from where I currently am. New shit. New shit.
Hinako?
Mom?
Please come home. Dinner's ready for you.
That's not what we heard the first.
Hinako,
Oh, hey.
are you ready? Will you kill, or will you be killed?
Junko?
Choose death, Hinako.
What?
Why? Does everyone do this? Is everyone a killer? Did you kill too?
Of course. I killed everyone.
What?
Father, mother, even you, my precious little sister.
Her head
I
is
killed
like
my
grafted
friends as
on.
well.
Do you see
Every
that?
one of them.
There's a scar going all the way around her neck.
I don't want to die.
You know how dreadful it sounds to hear you say that today. Don't you?
Of course.
I've already told you countless times. This will be the last time I repeat myself. You must decide your future.
She killed her sister? She
Today,
killed Hinako?
however, such a decision will come
I
at a
don't
great
understand.
price.
I don't understand.
Though that cost is only if you survive. If you calmly accept your demise, you won't have to pay the price. Your sister only wants for you to be happy.
Junko!
Well, that was provocative.
Shoo.
I don't fucking get it. I somehow feel more lost on New Game Plus at this point than I did on New Game. And I enjoy that feeling, but also, like, fuck.
It's like you said, Junko. I'm running out of time. Hang on, you two. I'm coming for you.
Yes, so... And the shrine is helpfully right there when we unlock that Jesus statue. So it's right up there. Right up there in the reddish area is where the final statue and final offering should be. So let's just jet over there. Sprint at top speed, like the guy in the one section of the Animatrix who runs so fast that the Matrix breaks trying to keep up with him. And then we'll get the offering and the statue, and then we'll get the sword, and that'll be good. Dude, I fucking love that short. It's like my third favorite. It's like the third best one. I really wish it was like a whole anime. Yeah, you know what? I'll do a more thorough search of this area next time. Right now, I am just concerned with getting the sword.
Is it dead?
Ew. Okay, yeah, up here, right? Yes. Right around this curve. I will ignore the pregnancy. For now. Because I have my crowbar. Okay. Clinical trial. It has now been 2 weeks since I began taking Kakura. I've observed no significant physical changes. If anything, I've been falling asleep and waking with ease. I have lucid dreams an average of once every 2 days. When I do, I feel neither the passage of time nor exhaustion, which allows me to become lost in thought. However, today I was met with startling results. In my dream, there was another version of myself who spoke to me. I see. I see. Probably means nothing. Probably has nothing to do with us. Okay, so... The offering should be stuck in a tree somewhere around here. But the guide is a little bit vague on the exact. Knife. Okay, so it's somewhere around here. Hi. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for you. Gosh. More suzerain. I've heard good things about that game. Perfect dodge has become easier to perform. That's pussy shit. I don't need that. Perfect dodge is fine. Imagine needing perfect dodge aid. Couldn't be me. Seriously. Okay, where the... Oh, I see. It's down here. Dad's old kitchen knife. Father's old tuna filleting knife. It is now completely rusty and useless. Gee, I wonder what the significance of that could be. Alright. That's all 5. So now I just gotta go to the tree.
Come to the divine tree. What was I? Divine tree? What is this all about?
Why have I been fulfilling this objective? Is it? Did it? Did it block my... Wait, did I come from this path? Do I have... Okay, I guess I gotta kill this thing. Fuck's Hang on. No. Is there anywhere... Is there a... If there's an alternate path... I just don't want to waste my goddamn time. Wow, you dropped the ball there, lady. Here we go. Hate to say this, but I think you gotta kill that thing. Surprise, surprise, I don't. At least not right yet. It's entirely possible I gotta kill it after I get the sword. For no, God! I'm sorry? Yeah, something killed that thing. Is it the sacred sword? The fuck? It's not like I'm gonna be all the way down here. Farming implements. Stuck in you. A lot of implements, actually. There has been that thing about soldiers using farming implements in Abisugaoka. Maybe it's ghost soldiers. This is weird. It's really, really weird. People of Verve and I fought back against Silent Hill. I think that's a pretty even match, honestly. Especially if Gaunt's not there. Alright, moment of truth. Let's see what all this work's been for. Sacred Sword. An ancient sword that harbors a malevolent energy deep within its steel. Even if the blade ships, the mysterious power that resides in it will restore the weapon to its whole and unblemished state. While it is sheathed, the Sacred Sword will recover durability when you attack enemies using other weapons. While you cannot use the Sacred Sword to focus attack, your gauge will remain untouched if you attack while focusing. However, if you are attacked while in this state, you automatically block the attack and will be forced out of focus. You can perform a counter while wielding the Sacred Sword using R2 as long as the counter is possible, even if you are already in the middle of an attack. That's interesting. Oh, Hinako, you're so cool. Holy shit. Wow. Sick, okay. So in the interest of doing things in a linear order, I will go for ending 2 next. Or ending 2 for this playthrough, which is Purify the Sacred Sword. And then, when I get the sword near the start of the next New Game Plus, I will do the Don't Purify the Sword. Because then that means I get to use the sword for longer anyway. And then after that, we'll do New Game Plus Plus, and we'll be done with the game. Wow, this is cool. This is more involved than I thought it would be. I thought the sword was just going to be an unbreakable melee weapon. Well, yeah, that's a good day's work, I would say. We're right at the point where it gets to be new content. Like, completely. So, is there an ending for not taking drugs but not getting the sword? Good question. I would figure that just gives you the standard ending anyway. Oh, it just throws you into ending 2, okay. But even if you don't get the bottle item, did I save? I did save. Okay, just gonna save again. All right. Well, I'm hungry, so I'm not gonna draw this out. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will aim to do another stream at the end of the week. I meant to do one last week, but I wasn't able because showing my girlfriend Better Call Saul took precedent. Let's see. If certain timing things work out, I'll probably do some Tomb Raider. Not sure what to make of the final ending being, sure, use this cursed object. Oh, there's 4, remember. So there's... Don't use the cursed sword, use the cursed sword, and then the 4th and true ending on New Game Plus Plus. I don't know the requirements for yet. So yeah, we'll see. We'll find out. Thanks for watching, everyone. Goodbye, good night, enjoy the rest of your nights, bye.